Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Very good morning, all. How the devil are we? Hope everyone is excellent, well, brilliant, whatever. How are we all doing this morning? It is Thursday. I've been in since 6:15. It's now 7:10. I'm just leaving the yard. Bit of a cryptic one this morning. Got a load out of Catnick this morning for what I went last week, actually. London Lintels in Alton. The joys. And then I've got 2 collections in Fareham then. Load of wood to bring back then for delivery for tomorrow. But I wasn't quite sure whether I had to run down there solo, because I know there was only 1 trailer down there last night, because I spoke to Donnie, who dropped the trailer in there last night. So I'm not quite sure whether mine was being loaded or whether something else was going on that, because I didn't have any trailer numbers on my paperwork. So I spoke to Rich, the transport manager, because Dave the plan doesn't come in until 7:30. I spoke to Richard, comes in at 6:30. He had a look, see if there was anything on the planner. There was nothing on the planner. So we've decided now to pick up an empty trailer. I've just got to let Dave know when he comes in later on what trailer I'm taking down there. So I don't know whether I'm going to be loading this one or whether it's already going to be loaded, and I've just got to strap it all down and I'll be dropping this trailer. But it's going to be fun and games today with the curtain sliders, because it is as windy as out there. It's really windy out there this morning. It's windy, wet, miserable. A bit warmer, 6 degrees this morning. But yeah, it's not nice out there. Not for curtain sliders. Today's the day you want a flatbed, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, I got home last night, normally, as I normally do on a Wednesday. I've had a pretty busy week so far this week. Where are you going? There we are. Helps if you put the old indicator on. Yeah, I went to Perth on Monday. Those of you that follow me on social media will have known that. Chris. Or was that Martel? Might have been Martel, actually. Yeah, I went to Perth on Monday. Tipped out Tuesday morning and ran back down. Got back after, I think it was 8 hours and 53 minutes driving. Wondered why it was slipping. My drop axle is down. Lift that up. Yeah, I got back after 8 hours 50 odd minutes driving, and I had a lesson then for 8 o'clock yesterday morning. So I thought, right, well, I'll do a 10. I ran out as far as Raglan. Stopped at Raglan overnight, Tuesday night, and then started early in the morning to get to Leicester for 8 o'clock. Had to go down to Northampton then to collect the load, and then bring that back to the yard last night. Someone's going to be tipping that out in Bridgend this morning. And of course, then see how windy it is out there. I'm going to have to close that window right up. It's very noisy. Yeah, I dropped that off last night, and that's when I had a look, see what I was doing this morning. But there's, let's say, there's no sign of a trailer number or anything like that. So yeah, so I'll come in for about 6:15, speak to Richard at 6:30. But our main doors were almost blown off last night, so Richard was busy fixing that, and then he had a look for me. So yeah, heading over to Catnick now, get loaded, or strap down the load that's already been loaded. I don't know. Gotta find out what's going on. and then head to Alton. I'm going to take other people's advice and not go in the way I went in last time, and go down the A31 and go down to Alton that way. And to be honest, it does look a lot simpler, not as tight as the roads I took last time, but I am coming from a different direction this time as well. So yeah, I'll cut down through Bracknell, down the M3, one junction from Bracknell, and then and cut down the A31. And we'll go from there then, really. So yeah, I just thought I'd say good morning, start of this week's vlog. Don't know whether it's going to be a short one, a long one, I really don't know. Whether it's going to be just today's activities or whether it's going to be today's and tomorrow's, we shall have to see. So anyway, let's get this day started. Let's get down there, let's get loaded, let's get strapped down, and I'll come back to you when I'm either on my way to Alton or just before I get there. I might do a time lapse in between somewhere, don't know, but we'll have a look. Anyway, catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hello. Little update for you. Still in Catnix. It's 8:10. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, pull in at 7:30. They said I can come in, but the load's not going to be complete until, well, for about an hour and a half. So I'll let the office know. So it'll be about 9 o'clock-ish, 9:30 by the time I get out of here. It doesn't bode well for my return loads, my back loads, because I've only got until 3 o'clock apparently to pick them both up. So we just have to wait and see on that one. I'm going to do one little shout out at the moment. He sent me a message yesterday, Mark Hughes. He says, would you please give my 2-year-old grandson Rowan a shout out and wish him good luck for his hospital appointment on Friday at Noah's Ark Hospital, Cardiff. Has a heart condition. He loves watching your blogs with me. Many thanks, stay safe. And that's from Mark Hughes. So Mark's grandson Rowan, hope everything goes well at the hospital. And with regards to shout outs, I have had a little idea, because I keep missing shout outs and everything else. I thought, can I incorporate it with raising some money for 10 of us? So what I am going to do, I'm going to do a little segment from now, every week from now until August. Probably it's going to be called From the Passenger Seat. And what I'm going to do is, if you want the shout out, then if you make a little donation, 50p a pound, on the link below, click on the link, follow the instructions, and it comes up with messages on the donation. So if you want to donate 50p a pound, leave a little message and I will mention you. Obviously leave your name as well. I will mention you and read your message out on the vlogs, and that way you'll get your shout outs, and we're raising a little bit more for 10 of us. So if you want a shout out, this week's one I'm probably going to read out the people that have already donated. So I'm going to go onto the 10 of us page, the Just Giving page, and read out names for people who have contributed already. We're up to almost £1,650, 1,649. So thank you guys for everyone that has donated so far. But up until August now, I'm going to do this little segment every week called From the Passenger Seat. So I'll be sat in my passenger seat obviously, and reading out messages and the amounts that people have donated and everything else. So it doesn't have to be a great deal, just 50p a pound, something like that, to get a shout out, and I will give you guys a shout out, no problem whatsoever. And that way it's all in one place, so I'm not going to miss you, and I'm raising a little bit more money for 10 of us, which is my goal at the end of the day. So yeah, we'll see what goes on from there. But this week, a bit later on, I'll read out the names of people have donated already. But from now on, if you want a message read out or whatever else, happy birthday to someone or anniversary or whatever, I'll read it out. Just put the message in there, put in the message, shout out please, leave your message, or for Jenko, shout out, and then put your message on the bottom, and I'll read them out. So we'll have a look at that, see how it goes. Hopefully we raise a little bit more money as well. As I say, don't overdo it. Don't expect much, just 50p, pound, whatever else, and I'll give you a shout out. Superb. Every little helps, as a certain supermarket always says. Right, I've got my coffee, I've had my breakfast, I've had my Weetabix. So just in case now, I've waited to get loaded. I got a couple of packs on already, but it's been all put together as we speak. So every time a pack gets put together, he brings it over and puts it on. So I could be a little while yet, another 45 minutes or so, and then I got to strap it all down and then get down to Alton. So we'll go from there. So what I'll do is I'll come back to you when I'm leaving, let you know what time it is. Yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hello. Sun's come out. What do they say? About 9:30? It's 9:30. And I'm just leaving Gatnick. Fair dues, the boss did come up and say thank you very much for my patience. Get loaded when it gets loaded, isn't it? At the end of the day. Not a lot I can do about it. But yeah. Right, I've now got a 3.5 hour run to Alton, which is going to get me there for about 1 o'clock. And not the quickest of tipping in there, because they weren't the last time I was there, last week. And then I've got 2 collections to do before 3 o'clock. Down in Fareham. Hey, don't know whether that's going to happen today, but we will see. Can only do my best. As you can see, sun's come out for a little bit. Wind's dropped off a little bit as well, which is nice. So I got to do the curtains up with no hassle whatsoever, and I got to strap it down in the dry, which is always a good thing. Also received an email from the office this morning as well, giving me a better address for my both collections. Give me the full address rather than just the postcode and the area. So I've got that as well now for my collections this afternoon. But if most wood places are anything to go by, might get the one loaded. Whether I get the second one loaded, I don't know. I get weighed off now. Wait for him to give me the thumbs up. Lovely jubbly. And we're out. What I'm going to do now is I'll have a quick pull up by here now. So I don't know whether it was the one that was just before 3 o'clock or both from my collections. Seems to be a bit windier out by here. Trees are certainly blowing a bit. Right, let's have a quick look here. Collection note. 2 collections, Sydenham's Wickenham in Fareham and Borderland Fence in Centre Titchfield. Both for 3 o'clock. Right, let's see what happens, is it? Ah, dear, dear, dear. I can but only do my best. And when I'm leaving here at 9:30 in the morning, and I was in there at 7:30, then what can I do? And, I will have to have a break probably as well before I get to Fareham. And I say I got 3.5 hours to run now, which will leave me with an hour. I get so far down, and I'll have to have a 45-minute break at Fareham, before I get to Fareham, I should say. So that doesn't help. If I get there for 1, probably get out of there for 2, which gives me an hour. I'll have to ring the office, I think, and find out what the latest time is for my collections, I think. Give them the heads up that it's going to be tight going. And we'll just take it from there, really. Makes me laugh. Sat-nav always wants to take me up to the left. Just take me up towards Nankado and down towards the M4 that way. And I'm sure it's quicker to go this way. So see now, it says 106 to get there at the moment. So wait for it to recalculate and see if it is any quicker, according to the nav anyway. I personally think it's quicker going that way because it gets you further down the M4 rather than sort of going out and coming back on yourself. But that's just my personal opinion. We will see. Right. Telling me he wants me to go to the roundabout now and come back on myself. No. Not happening. Go down to Bedworth and go that way. Sure it's about the same time, or if not a little bit quicker. Soon find out now when you turn on the Bedworth Road. So anyway, how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for all the comments again last week on my video. I do read them all, and I do put a little heart on it to show you that I have read it. Some of them I do answer. I haven't got time to answer every single one of them because you get like 200, 250 comments on every video. That's a lot to answer. But I do put a heart on to show you that I have read it. Is that taking me left now? I reckon it's 3 minutes longer, but I don't think so. Personally. Yep. That roundabout's normally a lot busier by there, but I'm not going to knock it. Right. I'm going to crack on. This is 108 now, so 2 minutes slower, but I'm sure it's not. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get on with getting to Alton. Probably do a little time lapse from here now for you. And then I will talk to you just before I get to Alton. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Doodles.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like the ground I leave. Are we leaving on the next string, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life. You'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your seat. All right.
Hey guys, welcome back. You might recognize this bit of road. I'm on the 3006 into Selborne, and yeah, came down the 34 onto the 31 at the bottom of 34, and then picked up the 272. And once you get halfway down to 272, you can go left up the A3, I think it is. It says it goes into Alton, but the sat nav's telling me that it's unsuitable for my size of vehicle. So it brought me down to the A3, up the A3, and then up the left onto the 3006. This isn't the best of roads. It is a 7.5 ton weight limit, but except for loading or unloading, so I'm okay to come up here because the place I'm on is actually on the Selborne Road. It's just a little bit tight in places. Some sharp bends, and well, you've recognized this from last week's vlog. So, oh, talking about last week's vlog as well, everyone was complaining about the noise that was coming through. I figured out what that was. It was my iPad, because I listen to Global Player through my iPad because the radio is absolutely diabolic in here. Can't get any signal at all with it. So I listened to Global Player on the iPad, and I had my iPad charging. It was plugged in charging all day, and that's what was causing the interference. I figured that out because I had it on charge when I was talking to Class a bit close. Sticky out bit of branch then. Yeah, I was on the iPad talking to Claire, and I could hear the interference coming through the speakers. Aha! That's what's caused the interference on my video for last week. So I haven't got the iPad switched on now. It's off, and it's not charging or anything. So hopefully, shouldn't get any interference. I mean, I've still got my phone there. It might get a little bit off the phone, but my camera is over there facing me. It's as far away from the phone as I can get it. I was gonna put a camera out on the mirror and then turn the audio camera around and have the three-way again like I did last week, so you could see how tight these roads are and whatever else, but it's decided it wants to rain, so I thought, no, I'm not going to chance it. I know they're waterproof, but I haven't got the cover on it at the moment because I just like to plug it straight in and charge it. So I take the charging cover off, and that's the bit that makes it waterproof. I'd have to put that back on to waterproof it up. So sorry, just have to put up with the forward facing and me. If I can at some point, I'll do the three-way again, because a lot of you did like that three-way. So see what I can do. I'm 2 miles away, so of course I've got to go through the little quaint village of Selborne. It gets a little bit tight. You can come through there with me again. and I'm going to head down to Fareham from there then. So I don't know which way it's going to bring me back out. But I don't know why. Looking at the map, it looks okay coming in from the other way, coming up to 32, the A3, and then cutting left, and then coming up the other way. It looks okay, but sat-nav's telling me not suitable. So I don't know whether there's anything there that's a bit low or whatever else because of my height. I am 14 foot 11 today. I think the last time I came down I was 15.7. I had a big trailer on last time. I got a mediocre one on today. I got a 17 tonner behind me as well. I'm not rushing. I get through here. Whee! That's why I don't rush. You're gonna have to go back, I'm afraid, sunshine. I thought I'd come through there at 30-40 mile an hour, although it is a 20 limit. If I'd come through there any quicker, I probably wouldn't have been able to stop. Thank you, buddy. He's gonna have to wait for the 17 tonner behind me as well. Hey. Cute. They must be used to Arctics and all that coming down here, because you don't get that "you shouldn't be down here" look on their faces when you pass them in the cars. Excuse me. The old frog in the throat. I think I might go out the other way just to see what it's like. Maybe. See which way the nav wants to take me when I'm heading for Fareham. Watch this bend. There we go. This is where that rigid was parked last time. Come on through. Okay, I'll come through for you then. Less pence, nice little 508 there. It's a mile and a quarter to go. Rain's starting coming down a bit heavier now, which is typical. There we go, and we're out the other side. Still got the 17 tonner behind me. And obviously when I get into this industrial estate as well, there we go. These roads aren't very narrow, aren't very wide at all. Right up against the hedge on the left. Yeah, perhaps I'll have to see what the other way is like, just out of curiosity. Although the nav doesn't like taking me that way. I think it was 2 or 3 people that said when you come out of the industrial estate where I'm going, should have turned left and gone down to the A3. But when you don't know the area and the sat nav is telling you it's unsuitable, what you do? South Downs National Park. Thank you for visiting. You're welcome. some of these roads down here, coming down that 272. Roads are diabolical, bouncing all over the place. Stone on the left. See where the tractors come down here. You got all the tractor marks right in the edge.
After 300 yards, you have reached your destination.
So yeah, I won't be going that close. I'll scratch all the side of the truck. That ain't happening. A couple of exciting things happening now over the next couple of weeks as well. So if you want to keep an eye out on that, don't forget to check out Ferryman on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and also myself on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook as well. I'm at Jenko Trucker on Twitter and Trucker Jenko on Instagram and Facebook, and it's Ferryman Limited on all 3 platforms. So go and give them a follow and give me a follow, and there's a few nice things happening over the next couple of weeks. So there we go. There's London Lintels right by there, so I got to go left here, and there's nothing parked out the front today. That's good. Take it out a little bit. To get round this corner. Make sure there's nothing coming up. Yeah. All good. I'm probably going to have to do a blind side into that little gap again. Around yet again. Oh, get this at a bit of a better angle than last time. Right. Watch that step. Far enough up. Okay. Need to get the left side of that trailer a little bit closer to that car. Sorry about the not talking a minute. I'll concentrate. Not the easiest of turns, that one. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. Thank you for waiting, buddy. Straight up a little bit. Don't know whether he's going to be able to reach the back. I don't want to pull out anymore because I'll be blocking the road. Get as close to those lintels there as I can. And hopefully then be able to get it. That's a 15-minute clip, another long one. Oh. Right, let's get this lot tipped off. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Right, last time lapse you saw me get the Sydenhams. Got there, loaded, got 4 rather large packs on, and I'm just heading down towards, where am I? Not a clue. I'm on the A27 anyway. Can't remember the name of the place now. Can't look at me paper because I'm driving. But yeah, due to get there now for 10 to 4. Well, 49, 3:49. It's now 3:40. So fingers crossed, I'll be in time to get it loaded. It was Sydenhams was 48 minutes from what I tipped, and all across country, as you saw in the time lapse. Where am I going? Left here. Can't go in the far left lane though, because it's a bus lane. Bit busy by here. Where is he going? Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 rather large packs of wood on, and 2 sheets of ply. It's a fencing company now, Borderland Fencing Centre I'm going to next. So I presume it's a load of fence posts I'm picking up. The packs I've got on the back are that big, they take up half the length of the trailer. That's how long they are. But, hopefully I'll be able to show you now when I get here. 2¼ miles to go. Never been down this way before, so this is all new to me. So just the other side of Fareham this one is. It was 26 minutes from my last tip. My last load I should say, not my tip. Sean from the office rang and he said, "How are you getting on at Alton?" And I said, "Well, so I've tipped Alton." I said, "I'm like 18 minutes away from my collection." "Oh, excellent," he said. Apparently my tracker had frozen and according to them I was still at Alton. Nope, well on my way. When you think about going across country and the type of roads I just went across now on the A32, lots and lots of low trees and really bumpy roads, getting thrown all over the place. Just hope now this place is still going to be open for loading. A lot of places that deal with wood are 4 o'clock jobs. Once you get to 4 o'clock, or even 3:30, some of them, and you got no chance. They turn you away and say come back tomorrow. So I'm hoping that's not the case, because otherwise it's going to be a very short day for me. Fingers crossed I get it loaded. Definitely a race against time today. Let's see if I can say I've done it. I'm relying on the sat nav now because I have not got a clue where I am. Ooh, Jesus. The roads are not the best down here, I gotta be fair. And consider this is a main A road, it's terrible.
After 300 yards, keep right, then take the second right.
Ooh, that's okay, keep right. When it says keep right, it probably meant don't turn left by there, so I could have stayed in that lane. That's what happens when you don't recognise or you don't know the roads.
Keep right, then take the second right. After 300 yards, turn right, then lane.
Alright, so I want to turn right here somewhere. I'm going to go down there. Turn right up by here.
Turn right.
One mile away. 2 minutes. Weight limit 2 miles ahead. That's okay, I'm only going a mile. Take the exhaust brake off. It says it's a Borderland Fencing Centre. It's also a garden centre. Titchfield, that's it, that's where I'm going. Got a garden centre here. What's this one? Stewart's. No, that's not what I want. It's getting dark now. The sun's gone in. I'll have to have a quick look. Titsfield Borderland Fencing Centre. Postcode says it's up the top yet. Weight limit's 1.5 miles ahead. That's alright, it's fine. Now road, another bit of road coming up. Ooh. Oh, these roads are amazing.
After 300 yards, you have reached your destination.
Something coming up on the left. Looks quite big. That could be it there.
Your destination, Ludwig Hill.
Da-da-da-da. Borderland Fencing Centre. There we go. Oh. Thank you, buddy. Just hoping now this is the way in. Collection, deliveries, collections that way. Watch the bit of wall. Don't want to be getting that. I've got to follow it all the way around. Deliveries, collections. On the left here for the minute and go and see someone. Right, I'm here. Made it. Let's see if I can get loaded now. Woo. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Collected! I've done it. Again, only a couple of packs. Oh, I can relax now. Gonna go down the bottom of the yard. That might run out in a minute. I've got like 27% left on it, so the one with me looking at me might disappear in a second, because I've put the front one on charge as well, so that's on charge as we speak. Now I gotta go down the bottom of the yard and turn around somewhere. But where, I don't know. Ah, right, great big open space down there. Lovely jubbly. And as Scott Andrews would say, I do a spinny. Hey, oh. Bit lumpy bumpy down here. Yeah, that's about to run out, that one. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know anyway that I've done it. I've got them. Got everything I'm supposed to be getting. And now I can crack on back. Hello, Tom Tom.
I'm listening.
My places.
Say the list number of a safe place.
Next page. 1.
Number 1. Is that correct?
Yes.
Finding the fastest route.
Fastest route. There we go, and I'm heading back to Wales. Right, I'm going to crack on. And I will come back to you a bit later on. I'll probably speak to you this evening when I'm parked up somewhere. And do my segment from the passenger seat. So I will catch you guys very shortly. Toodles.
Right, that's me for the week. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Ferryman's social medias and my social medias. Ferryman Limited on all 3 platforms, and Jenko Trucker for Twitter for me, and then Trucker Jenko on Insta and Facebook. So thank you, guys. If you've watched till the end, I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's only for a day. Tomorrow I'm only going up to Tipton and back. You've been there with me, and so I'm not going to vlog for tomorrow. So I'm going to call it a day. Whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.